screaming as she tried to get the rocks out of the way. No, V, stop! You're gonna collapse everything. I don't care. Lester, please, hang on. We're coming. V, stop! Jay ended up having to hold her as she kept on kicking and thriving, but then stopped as she cried as she knelt down. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. Oh. Jay ended up patting V's back as she looked at her. I know. We should have done more. Are you guys okay? No, we're not. We just saw the girl that we love get killed by those things as she sacrificed herself. How do you think we feel right now? She ended up looking at Uzi. I'm sorry. Look, let's not keep this at where we are. We need to move forward. Listener wanted us to do that, she said, and we just calmed down a little. They ended up looking at Tessa, who felt intense to the girls. Now listen, I know what happened is shut up! Because of you, Lister is dead! Why the hell did you end up taming those things? You said those things will listen to humans. I think whoever reprogrammed them. I didn't have control, I swear, Tessa said as the two moved forward towards her. And to think we end up trusting you, but instead, you killed the girl we love! Because of you, she's dead! Guys, stop it! Shut up, man! Before they can continue arguing, the whole cave started to collapse in. Oh no, guys, look out! And they were separated. V and J were actually on one side, and on the other, Tessa, the same thing, and Uzi on the other side. Oh my god. Guys, are you okay over there? They heard Uzi faint in a voice. Yeah, but looks like we might need to go for the other route. Okay, where do you want to meet? Whatever, meet me at that old church place thing. Maybe we'll find answers there. Okay. And they left. With the girls, V kept on hugging herself as she looking at the bracelet that listener made. It had their initials with it saying forever always. She kept on trying to cry but kept it in. I'm so sorry, V. I really did try helping, and it's just that it's okay. It's just I don't know what to do no more, she said sadly. Jay ended up hugging her and then just explaining she wanted us to be strong. That's all she ever wanted us to be, strong. Don't worry, we'll find a way. And if anything, we'll end up making sure she doesn't get forgotten by us. Thank you. Meanwhile, at the elevator, they were in for a surprise when someone ended up having their hands burst through. Meanwhile, Jay and V going through the tunnel, they end up seeing something. A light. Is that sunrise? They end up seeing as they going up, but saw it was much brighter. That's not sunrise. Oh my. The whole place was on fire. And what's shocking is they saw a doll. And they saw Tessa fighting her? Why is she fighting her? I thought she's here to help them. And they saw her disappear. Wait, where the heck shh, listen. That's not normal. Quick, get her! One led to another, all three of them ran out of the tunnel. Oh my god, what are you two doing? Saving your ass, of course. What do you think we're doing? Wait, let's talk and we're running. They end up running away from whatever. Meanwhile, N end up having his situation after when he saw the thing turn into V. And then seeing the past of what the thing made him do. Killing, eating humans, and whole city was like an apocalypse. One led to another after when he was almost dragged in. He was saved by someone. Why is Sen going after her own little pet? It was like the hard thing that they saw from Alice's lab. Who the heck are you? I'll be asking questions right now, dummy. Run! And he did. And she ended up asking questions to him, like, who sent you? Eyes on the road. And asking, "Can you end flying? Do you have wings?" Then she said, "Do you know? I'm looking for a hunk named Khan. Uzi's dead." Then she ended up pulling him aside and making the thing pass them. She looked at him intense. "How do you know my daughter?" Meanwhile, Uzi ended up getting to that place that Tessa said to meet up. It was like a horror show. As she ended up looking, then saw something. It ended up looking like a workspace. Whoever was here definitely wore their charm. What the heck? And then she ended up hearing a door. She ended up turning and was met with a surprise. "Oh my god, Lesnar?" Indeed it was. She ended up looking like she was hell of a beating after what happened. And Lesnar ended up slowly walking out to Uzi. "Hey Uzi. Oh my god. Those things really pick up a fight. Oh my god, Lesnar, you're alive! How did you manage?" "Let's just say I managed to slip before those guys could finish me." "You never thought I'd say this, but it looks like I met my match," she said as she looked at the bite mark on her. "It doesn't matter now. Right now, Jane and V are going to be happy to see you." "Oh yeah, where are they?" The cage collapsed. They end up getting separated. And well, looky here. They end up turning to see Tessa, who had her sword out. "Looks like I missed a hell of a reunion, didn't I?" "Tessa, oh my god, look who's alive!" "Lucy, you stay away from her," Lusner said as she ended up getting her behind her. "Wait, what are you?" "I don't trust this girl. She has something that she's not telling us. And also, I expect not for her to tell us anything," Lester said as she got ready to fight. "Look at that. Looks like Miss Wannabe Hero here really knows how to stay sharp, even in situations like this when I'm not hostile." "I don't care. Why do you have that sword out?" she said, and next thing you knew, Tessa tried to end up stabbing Listener. "Whoa! What the heck is that for? You almost killed her." "That's the point. She's possessed by that thing, and I gotta end up taking care of it." "No!" Uzi tried to use her salver, but Tessa ended up cutting her arm. "Ah! Oh my god! You bitch!" Lister said as she tried to tag her, but she got sliced in the chest. "Ah! Well, looks like I need to finish my job before Tessa came and killed Listener and ended up appearing with his sword on her neck. "Tessa, that is enough. I think you have some explanation to tell us. Why are you doing this?" he said, very angry. "Oh, and there's a reason why She didn't finish because her head was sliced off. Her body moved backwards and fell. That was weirdly disgusting. "Oh my god, are you guys okay?" and said as he looked at Listener. "I'm fine." "Is that the thing to cure Uzi and you?" "I'm fine. I'm gonna keep it. But Uzi looks like she might need it." "Right." He ended up leaving Listener as Listener looked at Nori. "Look who decided to show her face again," she said, angry at Nori. "Look, Listener, I'd save it. You end up breaking your promise to being there for your daughter. I was looking for a cure that doesn't give you the excuse of disappearing from her life. Nori, you promised me, and this is how you end up making that promise be shown. You end up doing this." Guys, they turned to see Uzi now fully possessed. "Oh no, you again," Giggle. "Hello, Nori. Hello, listener. It's good to have you guys back together as friends." "We are not friends and you know it," Giggle. "I know. Time to end this." And they end up fighting. It was like a close to lost battle. As Lister was down on her legs, she ended up looking at Uzi, or the possessed one, and about to kill her. But next thing you knew, a gunfire happened. She thought she got shot, but then she looked up to see Uzi's hand shot off. Question, what the? Get away from her, you bitch! They end up hearing V's voice. "VJ, you're okay!" "Yeah, it looks like you guys need some help." It was an intense battle, but lucky thing ended well after when Uzi kicked Nori down to the core. And then Uzi hugged and Listener and looked at the girls. You guys are safe. You guys are Listener. Oh my god. The two end up hugging Listener. Don't ever do that again, please. It's okay, girls. It's okay. I'm not gonna let anyone else take me away. But that happy moment ended when a certain someone came back to life. Slowly retouching her head, she ended up turning to them, and then the suit was off. Get snuck upon, she said in a veil to be sin, but wearing Tessa's skin. Oh, this is a whole next level of Skinwalker. Giggle, joke, funny, but time to eat. They had to fight this version of Tessa now, but with her having the solver and Listener being badly beaten up, it was actually a lost battle. And they saw her going into the core. Thank you for me opening a way. That was sarcasm, but now it's time to eat. I am famished. And then everything went down as black tentacles ended up coming from the thing on opening and ended up grabbing all of them. Whoa, guys, Lister! Ah! Lister ended up holding on to J and V and held on to Uzi. As Uzi and Lister ended up looking at each other, then back at the others, fear and terror in their own faces. They knew what to do, or Listener knew what to do. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah, but I don't want you to be involved. Listener, no! Next thing you know, she used her silver to fling all of the four of them. Jane V looked at Listener, who ended up saluting to them, and then disappeared. No, Listener, come on! And then Uzi dragged the girls out before the whole thing collapsed. Meanwhile, Listener, she ended up embracing her death as she waited for it to happen. Then silence. Nothing but darkness everywhere. But then she heard tapping. She opened her eyes and she was meant of a sight to believe or not. She was in space, and below her was her home and the thing eating it. She knew that this battle was not over, but she knew that she has to find a way to save the planet and the two people she loves too.